skin. It's so hard to shed skin because we are, first of all, we're creatures of habit. Two, we're creatures of herd. We don't want to leave our herd because we're, that's you got to fend for yourself. You might not be the coolest person at the party if you're by yourself. If you're with the cool kids, then yeah, but you might not like these cool kids for real, but you're safe.
Right.
So when you're by yourself, you're like, I gotta figure this shit out. And that's why it's like you start having those conversations with the people, like you said, who would I got cut off? Why am I cutting off? All those sentimental values kick in. Well, I've been knowing this person for 20 years. Oh, we went to school when we was in 5th grade. Who gives a shit? Who cares,
That's the
bro?
hard part, and it is the hard part.
That's a very hard part, but that's where the most growth comes from.
And it's by being extremely true to yourself. And I think this whole it seems like the topic of today is just being true to yourself. And like I feel like the further you step into that role of being true to yourself, and the further you get to know yourself, the deeper you get to meet other people that like you wish that you had those connections with. Like the people who like you look up to and you're like, wow, I wish I was like them. Like even if like you got to talk to them, like chances are they probably wouldn't like you. You know what I mean?
Boom.
And it's like how do you become the person that you want to be? You want to be like you want to be like. You know what I mean? So like I think that's also a hard introspective thing to do is like look in on yourself and like see what you're actually doing that is not like that, and see like the actual like habits you have, like the waking up late,
and that's
sleeping in,
that's
like
you're in a vulnerable position when you do that.
And it's like I know from personal experience, like I've gone on the teeter-totter of like being like very on point. Like I wake up every day at 7, I go to the gym, I get my shit done, I go to work, and you feel fucking great when you do that. And it's like it's hard to do. It's hard in the moment, but like,
because
afterwards you feel amazing.
But you feel even better when you do that for 6 months.
And I don't think I've ever even like had that consistency yet. Oh, I mean, I guess I've had the consistency with the studio because I've kept this running. I haven't closed it, but
scale. It's all a scale.
Exactly. And then like I said, there's people who I feel like I could be doing 10 times as much as me. It's like I do feel like I've done 10 times as much as some people I can see, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Somebody will walk in here and be like, "Whoa, this is," and you like,
You're like I haven't done I've had this for
But
3
that's
years.
how you know you're on the process of growth for yourself. And it's cool to be humble, but you also got to show I'm a big fan of being humble, but you kind of got to show them a little bit sometimes too. Like, hey, I am the shit. Like, don't. But in that way of when people are saying, man, this is great, it's okay to accept it. But when you know who you are and where you want to be or where you can be, you take those compliments and be like, all right, I appreciate it. But you ain't even seen.
I do not agree. Sorry.
Yeah, but you you ain't even seen what I really have, what I really can do.
That's more of it. Yeah. It's like, thank you. I appreciate it because this is cool. But like, if you only knew what I had fucking coming.
Yeah.
Exactly.